Hey Moon Magic Super Souls, welcome to your readings. Today we're actually asking, is your gut feeling right about this? This can be any circumstance, it could be a situation, a person, any circumstance that comes to mind. It might be helpful as we are drawing the cards. We're going to draw 3 cards together and then a rune for each of these and a charm as well. It might be very helpful to just have this circumstance, situation, person in mind as we're drawing the cards. And if you've got more than one scenario in mind, or you want to come back at a later time, just focus on the one situation first. You may find yourself drawn to more than one reading for more than one circumstance. But beautiful souls, and welcome everybody, welcome to all of you who follow my readings. Thank you so much. You're so inspirational. I read your comments and you guys are just fabulous, and welcome anyone new. So let us get focused and ask, is your gut feeling right about this? We'll try and get as much information in the readings as we can for you. Is your gut feeling right about this? May we have 3 cards, please? Okay, so I'm seeing this for pile 1. I'm seeing actually these 2. So pile 2 and pile 3. Okay, now we're going to turn these over. I'll put my cards to one side. Okay, and then we'll draw some runes and a charm as well. So pile 1, you have the Angel Rasbar. Let me hold this up for you to see. And this is card number 27, the Angel Rasbar. Then we have Beyond Death Life, and this is card number 1, Beyond Death Life. And then pile 3, we have the card 33, number 33, You Who Show the Way. This is for pile 3, You Who Show the Way. Very distinct energies around these readings, actually. Really interesting. Okay, so pile 1, your rune is coming out already. We have the rune of joy. Pile 2, we have the rune of partnership, and pile 3, oh, I can feel it almost through the bag. Pile 3, we have the rune of Berkana, growth. Okay. So those are our 3 cards, our 3 runes. Now I'm going to draw a charm for each of these as well, for anyone that likes that little bit of extra information. Okay, pile 1, you have a little bunny rabbit. Can you see this? Let me hold that up to you so you can see its little face. Look at the way it's just sitting into my fingers. It almost literally looks like it's squeezing out from between my fingers. How interesting. Okay, let's pop that in there. And, oh, that's come straight out. Pile 2, you have a beautiful hound, a dog. Okay, and pile 3, oh, you've got 2 charms for pile 3. So we have, first of all, Pegasus, the winged horse. Okay, and then we have a little cat as well. We put those together. So beautiful little cat and Pegasus, the winged horse. So 2 charms for my beautiful pile 3. Super souls, you may already know which of the reading is, I was about to say the reading or readings are speaking to you. If you're really thinking of one situation at a time, it probably is just one. It's helpful, I think, with a a subject like this? Is your gut feeling right about this? To really try and focus, and it's usually one that comes through. But you know, interestingly, if you're finding yourself drawn to more than one, even within this actual circumstance, it may be that there is additional information coming through around this situation, scenario, person, whatever it is that you're thinking. So if you are finding yourself drawn to more than one, do check it out. We're going to try and get as much information around this as we can in the readings. Beautiful souls, the timestamps are in the description box. I will put them in a pinned comment for phone users because that's really easy and helpful to access. All of the cards I'm using are listed as well, the names of them as well, in the description box and the comment as well. So if any of the cards you're thinking, I would love to know what they are, that information is there for you too. Right, I'm going to stop waffling and I'll leave the camera running for just a minute or two longer for you guys, just so you have a little bit of extra time if you want it. And I will see you in the readings. See you in a sec. Hey, my beautiful pile one. So, Super Souls, I think this is really fascinating. This card already, and the way that little rabbit just sat. Can you see just the way that it looks? It's like, it almost looks like it's just popping out of a little rabbit hole between my fingers. And so it's like it's coming out, it's taking a sneaky peek before emerging. That's what I feel like this rabbit is doing. It's really adorable. I feel like it's actually looking at me. It's just this absolutely adorable sneaky peek. I feel like it's sort of almost daring to come out of its little rabbit hole and do something, discover something. And it is interesting because this card actually speaks of service, of like having a divine contribution to make. The rune of joy. This is a fruit-bearing rune. It's a rune that says it's like a new dawn. You're carried across the gap by the wings of heaven. You're offered something. Now, clearly this is a general reading, so whatever you are thinking about, it's going to be unique and personal to you. But I sort of feel like your gut feeling is about, I feel like you're about to try and test the waters. You're about to, you've caught a sneaky peek, or you're looking at something. You're having a peek at something and you're wondering, is this right? And I think your gut feeling is sort of saying, I'd really like to go check this out, whatever it is. But a part of you is like, oh, dare I? Maybe it will take you out of your comfort zone in some way, shape or form, out of the rabbit hole, so to speak. This rune really is suggesting that this is really quite a massive opening and opportunity. There's something about it leading you to your calling, to being in service and to the joy of that contribution. But I better not say any more, but there's a ton of messages coming through already just with your card, your rune, your charm. Let's draw some more cards. Now I'm going to cut from the tea leaves. It's such a huge pack, so I think what we'll do is we'll take one, we'll take two. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll take those. Okay. We have beetle, good fortune, oh my goodness me, and coins, money will be coming to you. Okay, so I did feel this was like a sneaky peek at something that you really would quite like to do. You're testing it out. Maybe you're looking at job opportunities and there's a job and you're thinking, oh, I'd really like to do that. Or maybe some opportunity for study, but it's something that could lead you forwards on your pathway of contribution. And simultaneously, I feel it will bring you great good luck and great good fortune. So if this is some kind of a something that you're contemplating doing, that could be leading to a different way of working. This is such a confirmation. Your gut feeling about doing this is really, really right. Whatever it is, I really think if your gut feeling is saying yes, I think this is a real affirmation already. Let's draw from a very large tarot pack. I love this pack. It's a very traditional pack. It's the Rider-Waite. We have the Hanged Man, but it's rather, they're giant cards, as you can see, but I just think they're really nice. There's your other card. Oh, look at this. So at the moment, you're sitting in a place of indecision. This is not a new thing for you. I mean, I think you've been debating it, possibly even for a little while. And let's just place those here. I think you've been contemplating doing this or wondering about it. And weighing up, I think this is basically it. You're weighing up your options. You've been trying to work out whether this is the right course of action or not. I almost feel like can you see in this card, look, the way that she has one foot, she's dipping her toe in the water. I think this is something you've had a little taste of it, a little sneaky peek at it. And you're kind of thinking, oh, this feels really, really good. But can I dare? Do I want to? Should I? Shouldn't I? You know, debating, do I, don't I? Shall I, shan't I? But you definitely have caught a glimpse or had a taster of something. And you're literally dipping your toe in the water. And now you're debating. I think you're almost debating, can I, can't I? Should I, shouldn't I? And your reading is really saying, look, this is pretty exciting. Okay, this is a really exciting deal. Let's draw another card for you. I am seeing, that doesn't feel right. Let's shuffle a little bit more. May we have another card for my beautiful pile ones, please? There's your card. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me, it's flown off over here, but here we are. Look at this, the Earth Child. In a traditional pack, this is the card of the world. But with this child, this is a new beginning. Look at this. It's something you will love. This is bringing you almost like a new lease of life, a new dawn, a new beginning, a new opportunity. Look at the way the colours in the Angel Raspar are the same as the colours that are surrounding this beautiful planet Earth, the world. I think this taster, this dipping your toe in the water, this sneaky peek at something and you think, God, this could be amazing. I think you're really, really right. It could be absolutely amazing. Truly, I think quite significantly life-changing. I do think you have to, perhaps part of the debate though with yourself is because it is quite life-changing. It could for some of you be quite a radical new course of action. Something that you wouldn't necessarily have seen yourself doing. Let's draw some more cards. I want to draw from an astrology pack. That's definitely your card. And then we'll draw from a tarot pack as well. Midheaven Pinnacle. Yeah, this is a turning point for you. This is absolutely a turning point for you, pile one. I feel like this is an absolute golden opportunity. It really, really is. I kind of want to say, what are you waiting for? Which is really interesting. It's coming through really strongly. What are you waiting for? Why are you hanging around? You've caught a glimpse of this. You dipped your toe in the water. It floated your boat. It made you feel fab, exciting. The idea of it, I think, is quite exhilarating. But this gut feeling, I actually want to define something for you. Let's just draw some more cards first, because it may well confirm where I'm going with this. Let me just do this first. I'm seeing this and this card. Let's have a look, and then I will define what I was going to say. So we have the Page of Wands. This is very interesting. It's energy spiraling around a tree. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Chalices and the Two of Swords. Okay, let's put these up here so you can see them all. Right. What I want to define the difference, this is what I was about to say to you. Defining the difference between a gut feeling that is actually not really connected to intuition, but it's connected to a memory or a fear-based circumstance. Sometimes it's quite hard to tell the difference. That's what I want to voice in your reading, pile 1. When you get that almost tingling of excitement and it makes you feel really a bit wibbly wobbly, and then we interpret that sometimes as being, oh, I'm feeling really nervous about it. It must therefore be a bad thing. If I'm feeling nervous, it must be raising anxiety. Actually, sometimes the feelings that we have that we interpret as a gut feeling are actually to do with history, they're to do with where we've come from, and they're generated by anxiety, or they're generated by a particular thinking pattern or that kind of stuff. Everything in your reading is suggesting that this is genuinely a golden opportunity. It's a pinnacle moment, a turning point. What I'm seeing here, if we look at the Page of Wands and then we look at the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles sort of says, don't hold on to something. There's all these apples. It's like there's this kind of this abundance sitting right above this figure, and yet he's sitting here not acting, not taking action. There's all this abundance hanging above him, but he's not taking action. He's got this idea, but he doesn't want to kind of lift his feet off the ground. The Page of Wands for me is suggesting that you've had a taster of something. It's made you feel amazing. It's made you feel like you could sort of, release yourself from some aspect of your world that has kind of been getting you down. But you are a bit tangled in indecision. This is what I'm seeing here with the Two of Swords. And this is this tangle between, is what you're feeling the exhilaration of potential, or is it the anxiety of, is it, of kind of, literally, is it anxiety that's connected to history, connected to the fear of change, the fear of letting go, the fear of surrender? That's the word that's coming here. And rabbits are timid, are they not? What do we say? Like a rabbit in the headlights. And look at that. Now that's picking it up quite nicely. Can you see it just looks like it's squeezing out of its little burrow? And it's like, do I dare come out? Can I dare come out of my safe rabbit hole? My little safe place? Squeezing out, dipping your toe in the water. I think you could be procrastinating quite a bit here. Everything in your reading is suggesting that this is a really, really amazing thing to do. And I'm seeing this sort of difference between the Page of Wands, feeling like this could really liberate you, make you feel vibrant, excited, rocket you up that tree. It's like climbing this tree to a height that you didn't know before. And then there's the fear of really letting go, even though you can see the route to abundance here. But actually, I think I'll just keep my feet on the ground, sit here and stay put because it feels much safer. And then the Eight of Chalices, but I'm dreaming of all this action, this possibility, this stuff that makes me feel like the world is my oyster. Ah, yes, but on the other hand, what if I'm wrong about it? This is what I feel. I've got these sort of up and down of energy here going through in your thoughts and your emotions. I think your gut feeling, which is that this really could be something, is absolutely right. I think you're absolutely right. What's getting in the way is your kind of, it's the kind of ego mind, really, that the part of you that is worried, that is fear-based, that is afraid of coming out of that rabbit hole, moving away from a place of safety, and yet it could end up being a bit of a hole if you stay there. Everything in your reading is suggesting there is real possibility here. I think that we should draw some more cards, and I think we should call upon Archangel Michael and just ask for a little bit more information. Okay. Right, how interesting. So, the person you are asking about is trustworthy. Now, whether this is a situation, a scenario, perhaps it's a job offer or a partnership or something. Whatever it is, it's a general reading, so you need to take the essence of the message to your circumstance. But actually, yes, look at this. This is trustworthy. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. Have confidence. I mean, what an affirmation for you. The prayer for this card says, thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I'm grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. And then have confidence. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine, wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Well, what an affirmation. I can see you swinging, sort of like a bit of an up and down, do I, don't I, weighing it up, deliberating. Really, truly, that you've caught a glimpse, you've had a taste, you've got a flavour of something that feels so good. Whatever it is, circumstance, person, situation, partnership, whatever it is for you in the uniqueness of your world, pile one, this is an absolute affirmation that the excitement, the potential that you have felt and seen is absolutely real. Have confidence. This is definitely a total thumbs up in terms of embracing this possibility. It could not be clearer. It really, really is clear as the day. My beautiful pile ones, thank you. This is your reading. I don't think there is anything else to be said or done. I am sending you all the love in the world. Thank you so, so much for being here and following my readings. For those of you that do, I post a couple, well, 2 or 3 readings a week, usually the pick a card readings. Always on a Sunday, I do a reading for immediate guidance. Thank you so much as well. I know some of you follow those week in, week out. You know, it just really does support the channel. It supports me and all of my work. So truly, 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 I am so humbled to read for you all, really. If you are new, welcome to the channel. If you want to get notification of any of my readings, if you subscribe and press the little bell icon, everything should come through into your stream. But if it doesn't, because I've never understood the algorithms of YouTube, if you're not getting readings through, just check out the Moon Magic Weekly Tarot homepage and you'll always be able to see the videos as I upload them. I post shorts as well and all sorts of stuff, a moon month update. And my all zodiac sign readings are on Patreon, which is a different site. There are no advertisements, but it works on the basis of donations. And I do my all zodiac sign readings over there. And I work with the moon month. That's just a bit of a passion of mine to really to manifest with the moon, really. It's been very life-changing for me. So I do moon month all zodiac sign readings and also tutorial over there as well. So beautiful souls, tons and tons of love. Do check out these things. I'll put links to all sorts of stuff that I do that could be helpful and useful to you in the description box, along with the timestamps and the cards and everything. Pile one, I am so mega excited for you. It is untrue. Tons and tons of love, and I look forward to seeing you for another reading really soon. Hey, my beautiful pile two, welcome to your reading. Now this card, number one, Beyond Death, Life. This is a card that does say something is coming to a completion, it's coming to an end, and there is a new beginning in front of you. Even the dog is looking backwards. Can you see this? This person here is looking back. And we have the rune of partnership. Now, for many of you, this may well connect to another human being, another person. If it is a situation or a circumstance, something is coming to its end. You've outgrown it. It's no longer serving you. It's actually time to move forwards. It's time to no longer dwell in the past. It could even be an attitude within you But your gut feeling, it's very interesting because it's something you had a loyalty to, with something or someone that you had a loyalty to. And there is a real sense of sadness coming through for me here. I think there is sadness that it didn't work out, or it went wrong, or just maybe you grew faster than the other person, or the situation couldn't grow as fast as you. But it's something you had a commitment to or a loyalty to. We must clearly draw a lot more cards to find out what this is about, and as much information as we can for you, my beautiful pile twos. But in all honesty, this is coming to an end. I think if your gut feeling is really saying, you know, should I walk away, I would say that's what's coming through at this point in the reading, with this single card, this beautiful little dog, and this rune of partnership. Let's cut the tea leaves first of all. Do you know, I'm feeling the one on the top for you. Firecracker, excitement. Ha. Yes. And then we have pin, new job, career. Right, okay. Something is coming to an end because this is going to sound a bit strange, but I'll just have to use the language that's coming through. Something is dead to you. It no longer fires you up. It no longer floats your boat. It no longer, you don't get up in the morning and feel like you want to do it anymore. Now, for some of you, this says new job, career. And we have this cushion with a pin on it. But what I'm also seeing with this pin, the message that's coming through, especially the firecracker. I mean, sometimes these cards, for me, the imagery speaks more than the language. I feel like someone burst your balloon. Popped your expectations. There was something that you had a loyalty to, believed in, and yeah, it's like, even like what is that story with the I'm trying to think which of the fairy stories it is, where she pricks her finger on a spindle. You know, there's something that has like a betrayal or something with this dog, with the loyalty. Something feels as though it's been betrayed. It burst your bubble. There's a real sadness, but there's also a real energy here in this card that says, you know, just let it go and move on. You know, leave it behind you, put it behind you. Let's draw more cards. We're going to use these gigantic Waite tarot pack cards. I love them. Yeah, look at this. We have the Three of Cups. You so need to move away from this. You so need to move away. It will be a celebration for you to move away, and a victory as well. This is one of these scenarios when you really shouldn't be looking back. Okay, you're moving on to bigger, better, brighter things. Excitement, new job, career. You are moving on. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. Do you see even the way this horse is like slightly just looking back, just slightly glancing with its eye, looking slightly backwards, but in a really kind of proud, successful way. It's almost as though you find empowerment in moving on, through moving on. Somebody burst your bubble. They pricked you with the spindle, or their energy was not good, or they did something that wasn't particularly okay, or a circumstance has not worked out. And even though I think you genuinely had a loyalty to it, your moving on is a victory in itself. Choosing a pathway forwards, choosing to rise above something here. Horses represent power. I often say this in my readings, we measure engines in horsepower. Horses represent power. It's your empowerment to move forwards. You have a choice here. You have a choice. You're at a turning point. You can march forwards into the future with a clear conscience. It's coming through really clearly. You haven't done anything wrong. You've done nothing wrong. Let's draw another card. Let's draw more cards for you, my beautiful, beautiful pile two. May we have information for my beautiful pile twos, please. Yeah, that is your card. And look at this, Three of Swords. Can you see this? This castle through the window here. There really is an opportunity in front of you. And it's an opportunity that is literally, I want to sort of say life-saving, really interestingly. You're being guided away from something at the moment. What this is saying to me is that whatever happened, whatever burst your bubble, pricked you, hurt you, made you feel not good, do you know, it was really, really, really good information. It was really good information, because if it hadn't happened, you would have remained where you are, and it would have limited your horizons. It would have dimmed you down, dimmed your light. This is really a time for you. With two threes, threes are a really significant turning point in the minor arcana in the tarot. They're a really significant turning point. It means something has reached an initial stage of something, and it's now time to invest your energy and move forwards. The Three of Swords, it's like a conflict comes to an end, you move beyond. The Three of Cups, it's like you're celebrating. And there's so much potential here. It's like this castle, this dream, this potential. When I see this card and this bird, it always reminds me of the birds, you know, it has like a little flower in its, or a leaf or a branch in its beak. And when sailors, before we had the navigational stuff that we have now, sailors of old would, when they were nearing shore, they were out at sea, but they couldn't see the shore yet, but they were hoping that they were moving in the right direction, and you know, having to trust that their skills of navigating by the stars were accurate. If they saw a land bird, they would follow it, because they would know that that bird would be, you know, flying into land. And I feel this is like you're being guided here. What happened to burst your bubble, however that was, it kind of needed to happen because you actually needed to move beyond something. You'd have remained loyal to a cause that would have dragged you down, limited, dampened you down, kept you in the dark, kept you in the past. It's time to move away. I mean, really clear cut, really, really clear cut messages here for you, pile two. It really, really is clear cut. Your gut feeling, I think that you have this sort of gut feeling about a circumstance. I think you're slightly kept in the dark here. This is the problem. You're being kept in the dark. Someone's not being completely upfront. Solar calm, clarify. Absolutely. You're kind of being kept in the dark. This is the problem. And because you're being kept in the dark, it's almost like you feel like you're fearful that if you walk away, you could be making the wrong decision. Your reading is saying to you, your gut feeling about this, something isn't feeling right. Yeah. You're not getting the clarification that you need because you're being kept in the dark. There's ulterior motives, there's other agendas going on here. Someone is assuming that your loyalty will remain, and that somehow, I mean, they have another agenda. It's quite a strong energy around coming through. I'm going to just draw some more tarot cards for you. But it's really curious. A part of me sort of thinks, oh, we could ask more about this. And yet another part of me almost wants to follow the energy of your reading and say, well, let's look ahead. Because everything in your reading is saying, look, your gut feeling is right. Move along. You know, the world is calling you. There is excitement ahead. Yes, there's your 4 cards. There's excitement ahead for you. There's new opportunities, job, career, whatever this is about. I mean, it could literally be for you, job, career opportunities. You know, maybe a colleague is, you know, keeping you in the dark about something, or acting behind your back or something. But whatever the scenario for you, we have another 3. Wow, wow, wow. You've now got the 3 of Cups, you have the 3 of Swords, and now you have the 3 of Wands. This is a magical turning point. You have the Knight of Chalices. Beautiful, the Knight of Cups. Look at you riding the wave. Wow. I mean, this is like, wow. Riding the waves, you are. Four of Chalices, okay. Do you know this just had to happen? There is a sense of sadness. I feel like you're having to almost grieve. We have the Four of Chalices and we have the Six of Chalices. What you're needing to do in a funny way, you know, is grieve for the fact that this didn't work out. Okay, the fact that there was maybe a betrayal with the dog, the loyalty, there's a sense of that. You've been kept in the dark, someone hasn't been completely honest. You know, they've deliberately muddied the waters, and your reading is really saying, Spirit is saying, clarify, get clear about this, because your gut feeling is right. What's also being said here is, look, you don't actually have to keep looking back. The key here is just to focus on your own journey. Look at this Three of Wands. There's real magic in this card. Real magic here. It's like I almost feel there's quite a witchiness about this in a really beautiful way. Witches were, of course, certainly in medieval times, historically persecuted. You know, in fact, you know, people still are targeted, sometimes persecuted for having gifts and things, even for reading the tarot cards. Still, even in this day and age, 2023, there are still people who will kind of really, you know, view people like me, like you guys, I guess, if you read cards or you're here, you're looking at the reading. There are still people out there who view this in quite a persecutory way. But it's like she knows her own magic. She's centered. She knows what is true and real for her. You have something that is really, really, really worth following and pursuing, my beautiful pile twos. You have something that is really, really worth celebrating, worth pursuing, and a connection to this circumstance, person, job, whatever this is. It's a general reading. The messages are coming through, and you need to, I guess, apply them to your particular unique world, your unique circumstances. But honestly, get clear. Get clear. Yes, it's hurtful. But you know, the Four of Chalices, it sort of had to happen. It had to happen, because otherwise you would have stayed sitting in the dark, sitting in the shadows, not being able to move forwards, being stuck here with all this potential behind you here. You'd have remained stuck, and that's not okay. That is not okay. Really immerse yourself in the potential that sits around you. The Six of Chalices is a beautiful card. There's an element of nostalgia around it, but it's nostalgia, it's not like you're stuck in the past, stuck in a place of despondency and disappointment. You're ready to move forwards. It's like the breaking open of something, so you can now make really valid choices and move ahead. And look at this, we have the Six of Chalices sitting under the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, of success. Let's draw a couple of Archangel Michael cards for you. I'm saddened to tell you, really, in a way, that your gut feeling is right about this person, circumstance. You are being kept in the dark. You're not being given the full amount of information. We could have drawn more cards, pile two, about this, but I feel like if we did, we'd be buying into the energy of it, and everything in your reading is saying, let it go, walk away, move along. You know, you can't change it. It is what it is. You've grown. There is so much more happening for you. So embrace all of the potential, the excitement, the newness that's being offered to you. And for sure, you're going to get moments of sadness. Of course, that's a completely natural experience. If you are new to my channel and my readings, My main career pathway for a long time, before I really started working more spiritually, really, or openly spiritually, I've always read cards since I was a really young person, but I was a psychotherapist, a counsellor. I have a whole online library. In the library there is a section, it's completely free, it's a free resource, it will always be free, so do access it. It's full of psychological, lots of emotional, particularly in emotional information, because emotions often drive us in a kind of a more difficult way if we don't understand how to use those emotions as a source of empowerment. I'm very big on sharing that knowledge and information, and there's been a lot of disappointment around this for you. Now, in the library, in the psychology of emotion pages, there's a couple of videos. One is called The Wobble of Change, but the one that's important, I think possibly relevant to you, is the sadness of moving forwards. And it's a little audio where I just talk all about the natural emotions that we have when we undergo a transition, even when we know it's the right thing to do. Those emotions of sadness come through because we're processing the loss of something in order to move to a new beginning. Those feelings are completely natural, normal, and appropriate. It's very healthy to recognize our emotions are assisting us, because in a way, if you shed a tear when something didn't work out or someone didn't behave well or something, because something's going on here that's not okay, and we're very clearly not being taken into it here, and it feels right not to do so, because everything in your reading is saying don't dwell on this. But we do need to acknowledge your emotions and that they are very natural, and it is really right and purposeful for you to shed a few tears, to be upset. Why wouldn't you be? But shed those tears and then move along. Immerse yourself in that space of possibility. The Six of Chalices, we can look back without dwelling in the past. We can look back without being hooked into it. And I think that sadness of moving forwards may be a useful audio to listen to for some of you. So just wanted to voice that. Yeah, decide to be happy now. I love it. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy and bliss. I am now willing to see all of the goodness in my life. There is so much potential around you. Don't hold yourself back in the energy of something over which you have no control. Really, really, really clear. That's not feeling right, that card. Let me see. May we please have another card for my beautiful pile twos. There's your card coming through. You're on the right path. What an affirmation. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I feel very, very humbled actually at this precise moment. Wow. Archangel Michael, this is your prayer. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I can easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. Look at the way he points forwards. It's like he's holding your hand. Yeah, look, I think this figure here is carrying a salmon. It's like a fish, or it looks like a fish to me. Salmons, sort of, they are amazing when they go back to their birthplace. They leap upstream. They just, in leaps and bounds. I feel like you're being invited to move forwards. Literally, look at that hand, showing you the way. Let's move this way. Not look that way, but this way. I mean, just, it could not be clearer. This way, please. Not that way, this way. I am so sorry that this happened, because your gut feeling is right and you are being kept in the dark, and it isn't nice and it doesn't feel okay, and you're feeling it. But you know, your heart of hearts, you really know. So get clear. Decide to shift your energy. Don't dwell in the energy of something that you cannot change or do anything about. It's not your problem, it's not your responsibility, it's not your fault. Really clearly. Listen to those threes. Not your problem, not your responsibility, not your fault. Threes, threes, threes coming through in your reading. It's a turning point, you're on the right path. Decide to be happy, take an ownership of you, your joy, your potential. Something is opening up for you in a big way. And this had to be let go of, because it would have really, 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 it would have been like clinging. You know, when somebody's energy or circumstances just clings like a black cloak that's just not good or okay. moving ahead, moving forwards. My beautiful pile 2. Truly, I'm sending you the biggest virtual hug in the world ever, ever, ever. Pile 2, if this reading is resonating with you, do like, share, subscribe. Thank you all of you who are following my readings and giving back through the super thanks in the comments. It is an absolute privilege to read for you. Anyone new to my channel, thank you for checking us out. I hope that if the reading is resonating that you might like, share, subscribe. I post pick a card readings 2 or 3 times a week, and shorts as well, and various other things like moon information for the month, all kinds of stuff. And I also do all zodiac sign readings on a different platform. It's on Patreon, which works on the basis of donations. And I do a tutorial over there teaching people to read the cards. So if that's of interest, do check it out. Do check out the library. It's completely free as a resource. It's there to help in any way possible. And, you know, also if you are subscribing, if you press the little bell icon, then hopefully whenever I post anything it will come into your stream. I have to admit, I was just saying in the end of reading 1, I've never understood quite how YouTube algorithms work, because I personally don't necessarily get the things that I want to sign up to. I seem to get an awful lot of other stuff. So if you're wanting to check in on my readings, you can always just go to the Moon Magic Weekly Tarot homepage, because you'll see the videos as I upload them there as well. Beautiful souls, tons and tons and tons of love to you. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you again for another reading soon. Hey, my beautiful pile 3. There's a lot of energy in your reading here. Now we're asking, is your gut feeling right about this? I'm just seeing so much light in the distance for you here. You who show the way. We have the Pegasus, the flying horse, and a cat. Cats have 9 lives, as if there is something unfolding, guiding you in some way, shape or form. Berkana, the rune of growth, also is a rune that speaks of a whole new phase of life unfolding, emerging. I think we better draw more cards and see what we are shown for you. Let's cut the pack. Okay, I'm going to take this and actually this one, which is a month of the year as well. Okay, let's have a look at your tea leaves first. You have Gavel, involvement with the law, and then October. Okay. Now, it's interesting with October. It's a card of the fall, I suppose. We've got leaves, which is interesting. Something coming to a completion. This is a card that suggests you are in the process of navigating some form of transition. And maybe your gut feeling is it's the right thing to do, but I'm thinking that maybe you're not quite sure of the outcome. I think your gut feeling is that you're right about it, following something through, but I think you're a little uncertain around the outcome of something, how it might happen, this new life unfolding. Let's draw more cards and see what else we're shown for pile 3. May we have more information for pile 3? That's your first card. And oh, we've got 3 coming out for you. We'll use them. We'll take these 3 cards for you and see what we have. You're the only pile that's had 3 cards from this pack. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Look at this, the scales and generosity. This is coming out in your favor. Okay, whatever you're about to be involved in, or you are involved in, a contract or a negotiation. Oh, look at this. We have the 10 of Swords and the Sun. Yeah, there's something that's going on with you, and it could involve a negotiation, a contract or something. Something has to come to its sort of completion. It is coming to a completion. And I think you're wondering whether the outcome will be beneficial for you. I think your gut feeling says, you know, are you right about this? Your gut feeling tells you that this will come through. If you're like moving house or something, for example, or you're entering into any form of contract, your gut feeling says this is really great. This is really working out. It could be marvelous. At the same time, I think maybe there is, you know, if you're watching this, there's obviously a little bit of doubt or worry. This is really affirming that this is going to sort of work its way through. The contract will arrive. The job offer will come. You know, whatever it is you need is coming. The opportunity is coming here. The outcome you desire will come. And we are seeing October, which is not a million miles away. Now, obviously, this is a timeless reading, so it depends when you're watching it. You could be watching this in a year's time, or in 2 months' time, or 3 months' time. But at the time of my doing this reading, we are coming towards the end of August, and October is not very far away. So there's something that is being navigated here, some form of a contract or a negotiation. Your gut feeling is that it's worthy of investing in. Yeah, your gut feeling is it's worthy of investing in, and it will complete. That's what I want to say with the 10 of Swords. It will complete, I think, around October time. It's just that it has to be sort of negotiated. Let's get some more information for you. May we have another card from this pack first. May we have more information for my beautiful, beautiful pile threes, please. May we ask about their gut feeling about this, please? I think your gut feeling is that it will be. I think your gut feeling is that this is worth the investment. This is worth the investment. It's worth your time and energy. It's worth your commitment. Most definitely. It's like, but it is feeling a little bit like you're climbing Mount Everest, okay? But it's like this little row of Father Christmases. You know, this is your dream, your desire. It will come in. It will pay. This is going to pay off big time. The contract, the deal, whatever it is, whatever you're investing in, it is coming through. But you're just needing to persevere with it. Really, that's really true. Your gut feeling is sitting there saying, should I persevere with this? Is it worth it? Yes. Whatever this is, it's a general reading. So whatever this is, whatever the circumstance that is absolutely unique to you, your gut feeling that this will be worth the investment is absolutely true. Absolutely true. But you will need to persevere, and it will really bring about a whole new chapter of life with the 10 of Swords and the Sun. I mean, it's a whole new chapter of life. That's absolutely for sure. It's opening doorways for you. It really, really is, whatever this may be. It's worthy of your commitment. Aquarius, collaborate. Yeah. So if this is some sort of partnership, some form of negotiation. Again, I'm seeing some form of contract, a collaboration. It's worth it. A connection with someone. It's absolutely worth it. You're really thinking, is this worthy of connecting, holding on to? Absolutely. Absolutely. Your gut feeling is right about this. It's really, really worth the time and energy. It's worth the commitment. That's what we're being shown here for you, my beautiful pile 3. May we have more information. Let's draw some more cards for my beautiful pile 3. May we have more information for my pile 3. Okay, I'm seeing the one on the bottom, and also that one just in there. Okay, so we have, yes, oh my goodness me, you've got the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this for me is always the, it's like the lottery win of the tarot. I always feel it's like the lottery win of the minor arcana. 10 of Pentacles, it's like happy families, contentment, the joy, the love, the everything. So whether this is a person or a financial commitment or the love of your life, or making that commitment, do you go through with it? Do you even involvement with the law? Do you make a commitment? Do you get married? Do you make, there's something around it is a contract of commitment. This is what I'm seeing coming through. Oh my goodness me, you've got the Sun again. Wow, make that commitment. Your gut feeling is right. This is the pathway to happiness. It's the pathway to abundance. You've got the Sun twice and the Ace of Wands. I mean, this is a dynamic new beginning. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Look at the ending of one phase of life and the beginning of new. Yes, you do need to continue to invest. Yes, you do need to climb that mountain, because this is one of those sort of readings which is saying, do you know, whatever you invest, you're going to get it right back. It'll come right back at you 1,000-fold. Berkana, growth, new beginnings. I mean, this speaks of terminations and new beginnings. This is what this rune is about. A whole new phase of life unfolding. The Sun twice. I mean, wow, wow, wow. Twice. Collaborate, yes. Whatever this commitment is, whatever the connection, the relationship, the collaboration, whether you are moving house, whether you're moving job, whether you're falling in love, whatever this is dream come true. You know, there was a lovely story. It's a Native American story, one of Jamie. I'm a big Jamie Sams fan. I know you guys will know that if you follow my readings, because I use her cards quite a lot. She, in one of her books, speaks of this lovely story of a snowflake, and of the snowflake engaging in a conversation with someone. And the snowflake explains that every snowflake contains or carries one of our human dreams. And just like snowflakes are all different, I'm sure some of them are similar, but nevertheless, a bit like our fingerprints, they're all very unique. But each in the story, each of the snowflakes carries one of our human dreams and contains it in that beautiful crystal ice formation until the moment when it will come true, and then the snowflake will melt because it's done its job. It's carried and held your dream until it was ready. It's literally it's held it in crystallized thought, almost held that dream for you. And then the moment it melts, the moment you reach that snowflake, that's your dream come true. This is what's coming. Your gut feeling is absolutely right. This is going to be a dream come true. It really, really is. It's the Ten of Pentacles energy, the Sun twice. Your gut feeling is right. Follow it through. Follow it through, my beautiful pile 3. Your gut feeling is right. Yes, yes, yes. It's absolutely wonderful. Decide to be happy now. This came out in one of the other readings as well. How beautiful. This is just about saying, don't worry. It's an affirmation for you from Archangel Michael. How blessed we are. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy and bliss. I am now willing to see all the goodness in my life. This is just also an affirmation that you need to allow yourself to receive. I'm seeing with this card here as well, you know, the Six of Pentacles. Open your arms, allow yourself to receive. It's absolutely right that you are going to receive. It's beautiful. This, open your arms. Look at the way here. I'll just pop this card to one side for one moment. Let me just leave it here. Can you see here, look, the way this person, they are opening their arms to receive. And look, even the Father Christmas who gets to that, meets that snowflake, meets that dream. And what do we see? Those hands outstretched and open to receive. It's like, I can finally have this dream. I can finally let myself believe that my gut feeling is true and this is possible. And again, these hands coming in together to help, to assist, to receive. And even the hands here, holding a child. Space of new beginnings, and the hands on the Sun card here. Yes, open yourself to receive. It is time for you to be happy and to receive something really, really special that you really, really, really want. Make a commitment to this pathway. October is not very far away. And the fact that even if you're watching this reading in several months' time and it's December, please don't think that you have to wait till October. I am doing this reading at the end of August, which is August, September, October. It's like it's a matter of weeks. It's just over a month and a bit before. So I honestly think that the timing around this reading for you, beautiful pile 3, is literally a matter of weeks. We're talking maybe 6 weeks. You know, where are we now? Yeah, it's about that. Yeah, literally, you know, 6 to 8 weeks. That I think that's the time scale that we're being shown here. Yes, and 6 weeks, it's number 6, of course, here. Yes, absolutely. And we have 6 again, 6 of crystals. Yes, I think we are talking about 6 weeks, because we are, as I am doing this reading, we are 6 weeks away, approximately, pretty much from October. I think this is saying 6 weeks and your dream comes true. 6 weeks, open yourself to receive. Eternal love. How beautiful. This just feels like a dream coming true. Help me perceive all the love that surrounds me so I can feel safe. Receiving. Yes, receiving. Thank you, Archangel Michael. What a beautiful affirmation. So that I can feel safe, receiving, expressing and giving love. So beautiful. This is a card of generosity. Collaborate. We're seeing giving and receiving here. Beautiful, beautiful. There is something here that is really meeting you on equal terms. It's something that's really, really right. The Pegasus, that beautiful horse flying high, and the cat, I see this as offering you a new life. Cats have nine lives. It's a new life for you. This is beautiful. Whatever this is applying to, your gut feeling is right. It is worth the investment. My beautiful pile 3. I actually just feel, do you know the word that's coming to mind is joy. Joy, joy, joy. It is absolutely worth persevering, climbing that mountain, collaborating, trusting. Invest, commit. It's definitely coming to fruition. This is what we are seeing. Pile 3, I'm truly sending you the biggest joyous hug in the world. I could sit in your energy for forever, really. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Super souls, if this is resonating with you and you'd like to get notification of any of my readings, if you subscribe and press a little bell icon, they should come into your stream. They don't always. I have to admit that I have never managed to quite get my head around the YouTube algorithms. If anyone ever has worked out how it works, then fill me in, because I have no idea. You can always check out the Moon Magic tarot. It's the Moon Magic Weekly Tarot homepage. If you put that into YouTube, you'll see the videos as I upload them. I do 2 or 3 readings a week, pick a card readings, and always shorts as well. And I do a moon month video. I do my all zodiac sign readings on another platform, but I do them according to the moon, because it's a bit of a passion for me, manifesting with the moon. So I do moon month all zodiac sign readings. Patreon is a platform that works on the basis of donations. You can give as little or as much as you want, and there are no tie-ins. And I do tutorials over there as well, teaching how to read the cards. So if that's of interest, do check it out. Pile 3, I'm just joyous for you. What more can I say? Tons and tons of love, and I look forward to seeing you for another reading really, really soon.